Hello, hello, hello. Grand Rising, beautiful souls. How is everybody doing this amazing day? My name is Takiyah Diamond. Just in case you don't know who I am also an ascending goddess. I've been working with Safra for a really, really long time. Safra and I have been really good friends. We get each other on so many different levels, and we thought that it would be nothing short of amazing than the two of us for the two of us to actually come to you guys and share some really, really deep, profound wisdom. So today we're going to be sharing with you guys some things that is going to take you a little bit deeper. Hi, Saf, I see you. Okay, let me try to bring Safra on in here with us. Yes, we are. I think it's. I sent it, Saf. So I think you just have to accept it. Let me see. Yep, I sent it. So see if it allows you in. There we go. So Saf, make sure that you hold your camera like the long way, not up and down, but this way, because in this is gonna make you turn it. Hi, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah, for tuning in to the Ascending Goddesses live right now. I am Takiyah Diamond. Yes, hello, my beautiful sister. Whoa! Yes.
Hello.
So,
So
hello,
cool.
everyone. We made it. We did it. So, guys, you know that Saf's connection sometimes could get a little Looney Tune, and so that's the reason why I came in to start the live with you guys. So, and plus, I wanted to give y'all some of my feel good energy. You know what I mean? I wanted to make you guys feel good. I want to raise your vibration. Yeah. Yes. And so, I'm a very, very, very high vibe person, as you guys can see, obviously, right? You can feel it. You can actually feel it at this point. You can feel it. But so with Saf and I are gonna rock out with you guys about today.
Love it.
You guys, so yes. So what we're gonna rock out with you guys about today is just a few different things, because there's so many different things changing in the world. We understand that, there's a lot of it that is happening in our world today, and I think that it helps for you guys to actually know the truth behind what appears to be the truth and what the truth really is, or at least from my perspective and Saf's perspective, based on the research that we have done. This is what we're bringing to you. All right, and so I'm so excited about this. So let me tell you guys a little bit about me. I'm actually, well, my name is Takiyah Diamond, and I am a transformer, honey. I transform brains, bodies, and bank accounts. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, and I actually came from the music industry. I've also been in the entertainment industry as far as acting. I have also been in society, a secret society that's not a secret society, but it is a secret society. I can't really explain it. I can explain it, but I can't explain it. Get it? Don't drive me crazy. Okay? All right. And so I think that today is going to be so amazing. And so honored to be able to share my truth from an enlightened perspective, okay? Because I know for the longest we've been handed a perspective that is based on what the world wants us to have as a perspective, but I want to come and share with you guys from a totally different perspective, especially being that you guys are ascending goddesses. You would not be in this community, in this group, if you were not ascending, if you were not coming to a higher level of ascension and consciousness and being, and your DNA wasn't changing and all of that stuff, this information we're going to share with you today will not be revealed to you. It's being revealed to you so that you can take off, take off the rose-colored glasses, lift the veil, know the truth of who you are, understand the story. Nobody said, I don't need you to internalize the funky stuff that's shared, okay? But what I need you guys to internalize is what I'm going to share with you from the alternative perspective, so that you have an opportunity to choose. I'm not making anybody do anything. Staff is not here to change your beliefs. Whatever you feel, you feel. Whatever you believe, you believe. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions. Every single person. So we are not here to be judgmental. We are not here to tell you, oh, well, if you believe that, you're wrong and they're wrong. Listen, we are all operating based on what we grew up to know and what we grew up to understand. So each one of us see the world differently, and that is okay. All right, that is perfectly fine. That's what makes us unique. That's what makes us different. That's what makes us each play a different part in the world. If we was all the same, then it's like, how can you grow? You know what I mean? We can't grow if everybody is exactly the same. We need that imbalance, that yin, that yang, that positive, that negative. But all in all of that is being used to bring us to neutral. You know what I mean? So that you can have at least awareness of what else is there. But this is not to control you or make you do anything. We're just sharing from our perspective based on what we know and what I've learned being in the entertainment industry, and so much more, and being a part of a society that reveals a lot of things to me before the world ever gets it. Okay, so that's that. So I hope I did a good job introducing myself. I'm an author. I'm a renowned author of actually seven books. All of my books are personal development. They're all about, life-changing books. I do, as I said, brains, bodies, and bank accounts. So if you need to get your wisdom on, I got you. If you need to get your business on, I got you. If you need to get your energy on, I got you. And if you need to get your bank account balance upgraded, then I got you. You know what I mean? So right now it's me and Sam, and we about to rock out with you guys, and I am ecstatic about it. So Sam, take it away.
Okay. So I don't promise my internet is awesome. We already know that. So if you have issues, just let me know. All right? Okay. I also, if worse comes to worse, I have over here, I'll just turn the mute on this and I'll push play on the live and see if it works on the computer. So y'all, I thought about starting with a card, but I don't need a card to set the mood because I think Takiyah already did that for us.
Now, guys, can guys confirm? Can you confirm for me that we don't hear an echo in the background? Make sure that we don't. Do you guys who are watching? Do you guys hear an echo, like from Saf or from me? Let us know if everything sounds clear.
Is it clear now? No. Oh, no.
Because then you know what happens, Saf? We'll go through this entire interview not knowing that it's echoing. Nobody says anything. They just struggle to hear it. It's that telling us, so you know.
Let me come off and invite me back in, all right? Right.
Okay, so Tamara said it's an echo a lot. Okay, let's do this. Let me see.
Let's hope this is better. I don't hear the echo now. Okay, are we good?
I think we are. She said, yeah, it's an echo on both. See, I knew it. That's why I was like, let me ask. How about now, guys?
In the meanwhile, Takiyah, what I've learned is that if I have a computer, no, I still echo.
Teresa said it's better. Okay, they said when Saf, when you talk, it echoes 2 seconds later. Okay, Tamara said it's better. Okay, all right. So Let's rock.
We'll try.
Let me get this
We'll
light.
try. We might have to do a little bit of an echo. So
No, it's probably okay now. So.
I hear it. Okay, so you guys, I'll talk slowly so you can hear me. About 2 days ago, I reached out to Takiyah, really uncomfortably, to be honest. This
Huh?
entire experience coming up about racism here in the United States has gotten really bad and has come over to a point of boiling. Again, it is my connection. And when I lived in Israel was when all of this boiling point seemed to have, reached its crescendo and turned into a movement and turned into a lot of, a lot of anger and frustration and all of these things. So when I came to America, I heard about this movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, for the first time. And when it came up, I reached out to a friend of mine in solidarity, and just let her know, I see you, I'm with you, I support, and it's just horrible, what's happening here. And I pretty much got shunned. And I got very scared and very uncomfortable to talk about it or to ask about it after that. So hopefully you guys can understand me until now. So when this came up again this time, I reached out to Takiyah and I asked her with my ego kind of in front of me, very nervous, very afraid. And I asked her if I could please just ask her a few questions about what's happening with this racism that's going on in the United States, with this crescendo, and the movements, the Black Lives Matter movement, all the different movements, and all of the anger and the rioting and the violence. And she came back to me with a response that really shocked me. And I'm going to turn this back over to you, if you don't mind, because I have the terrible echo. What the bottom what I was feeling was an undercurrent that was afraid to talk about. And you were kind of giving me voice here, so I thank you for that as well, Takiyah. Let's hear it.
Yes. So Saf's question, was, in regards to what happened with, what's the young man's name? Floyd? What's the young man's name? Okay. So I'm sorry, guys, no disrespect, but I'm just, this is why I'm here to say what I'm about to say. Because I am very, very, very disconnected from that world. So when Saf wanted me to share with you guys about the whole Black Lives Matter movement and, what did it really mean? What was the science behind it? And, things like that. My response to Safra is that I don't support Black Lives Matter, which could be very shocking for people because allegedly, according to what we've been taught, I'm Black based on. So the reason I don't support Black Lives Matter, not in that way, but the reason why I'm not an advocate of Black Lives Matter, like, with the picket signs and all of that, is because all lives matter. All, everybody's life matters. And I don't get into too much of the drama in the world, because one thing that I learned being in the music industry and understanding the purpose and the intention of media, of music, of film, of commercials, just like a lot. So understanding all of that and a lot of the things that we have adopted and chosen to believe in are taught to us. So the way that I see it is that there would be no racism if somebody didn't tell us as we grew up that this person is Black, so they're bad. This person is white, so they're good. This person is Asian, so they're money hungry. This person is just all different stereotypes that they put out there for us to jump into, for us to believe in, but it's really to keep us. To share with Safra is that, you know, I don't even believe in color. I don't. I truly believe we are all one. We all come from one source. However, we got spit out from the Big Bang or whatever that story is, or whatever, this is what it was. I feel that each and every one of us have a purpose and a mission on this planet, regardless to the color of our skin. I believe that the yin and the yang is important. We need both sides, because guess what? We wouldn't be able to truly understand who we truly are if we didn't witness who we are not. If we did not witness who we are not, let me get Saf back in here. If we did not witness who we were not, we would not have these beliefs, these stories, these things, these lies. They would not exist. So I don't believe that I'm black, you're white, because guess what? When you claim your sovereignty, the color of my skin, when I fill out that form, it has to say about it being a business. And this is taking you guys a whole lot deeper. I ain't gonna go that deep right here on this particular live on that topic about, you know, in so many ways. We could talk about it another time. But I want to keep the focus on that, you know, there's no reason for this division. Media is here to divide us. Entertainment industry is here to make people want what they think that they can't have. They think they can't achieve that goal. They think they can't achieve wealth unless they're in the music industry or a baseball player or the sports industry. They think that that's the only way that they can get out there and create wealth for themselves, which is all wrong. Media has been here for ages, controlling us for a very, very, very long time. And what happens is that as I learned being in the music industry and in the media and having my own radio show and television show and things of that nature, being a celebrity is not easy. And you want to know why it's not easy? Because you have to do things that you don't want to do, but this is what you're paid to do. So when you see the celebrities and they're making millions of dollars, trust me when I tell you, they're not always happy behind the millions. Because a lot of the times the things that they have to come, they and make themselves look like provocative, and it's just a huge agenda, and it has everybody sleep and everybody in separation. And I don't believe in separation. I don't believe in race. I don't believe in color. I don't believe in Black Lives Matter. There's a lot of things that I just do not believe in. I believe all of that are planted seeds to keep everybody mad at each other so that the vibration on the planet can remain low, because that's their job. If they could keep us stuck in this limitation and they could control experiences of what they want us to experience. And when I say they, I'm talking about a whole elite system that is of people who are controlling the world. If you want to discover more about them, then look up on YouTube, go to Rothschild, ROTHSCHILD. Type up Rothschild. If you also want to go deeper, type in who runs the world. Who are the elite who runs the world? And you will find out who your leaders are, who's controlling everything. And a lot of the people that come up may surprise you. May surprise you. You may see, I'm not going to spit it because I want y'all to do your research. Because I don't want you to say Takiyah said, Safra said. I want you to be like, well, I heard Takiyah say this, so let me look a little deeper. I heard Safra say this, so let me research this myself. That's the intention of us doing this, because we want you to go deeper. We want you to discover what you need to know, what's going to be good for you, what's going to be the uncovering for you to make you take off the veil. So we're just here to spark the flame, but the fire itself, you gotta light it up. I totally believe that each and every one of us, at least here in this group right here, we are children of the light. We have a bigger purpose. Yep. And so because we have a bigger purpose, we cannot be focused on all of the things that's going wrong. We have to stand in our own power. We have to literally stand in our light as we watch the nonsense take place. And watch the garbage try to mind control us and control our world and control our children. The children not even able to go to school to learn or whatever. But guys, is an opportunity. It's an opportunity in the middle of opposition. This is an opportunity for us to choose something different and to choose to actually make a choice to understand things on a deeper level instead of keeping this level of understanding that only keeps us in a box. The truth is, there is no box. There's no box. The box is your mind. And I learned this in the music industry, that the whole purpose, let me try to get Saf back in here, guys. The whole purpose of and media and all of that stuff is to control the minds of the people. We are. And so once you have that and you get the wisdom behind it, like, oh, now I understand. Now I see why these leaders have this happened to these people in the music industry, why their lives were actually taken or why they lost family members, and that's going even deeper into people selling their soul. And Safra and I will come up here occasionally and we'll just do these lives for you guys. But sometimes I'll just come in and just rock out with y'all. Even if Saf is busy, I'll just come in and give y'all wisdom. If y'all up for it, y'all let me know. I don't mind. I don't mind telling you the truth, because at the end of the day, we all in this together. There's no separation. Separation is the illusion. That is the illusion. The illusion that we are apart. No, on a collective level. So when I suffer, my vibration also brings in more suffering for the collective. So guess what? If I don't come and tell you the truth of how your decisions actually affect all of us, you're not going to know to check into yourself, where to be responsible at. That's the reason why the world looks right now. Nobody knows their responsibility. Their responsibility has been hidden, and they think that they're supposed to just go with what the government says. But no, at this point in time, you're supposed to go within and line up with what your purpose is right now during this time, for you to come and enlighten others, for you to come and educate others, for you to go and coach others and help them with their vibration. If they could lower the vibration of all of us and make millions and billions of people believe that the world is in a way that all of these people are dying from coronavirus or whatever, if they could get us to believe it, we have to realize, guys, that what we think about, we bring about. And so if we got billions of people who believe that this is what's happening, we actually contribute to it continuing to happen. Okay, so the thing is that we have to recognize the game being played, and then we got to play a better game. You know what I'm saying? We have to understand, first of all, that this is a game. And so since this is a game, we got to part we're gonna play in this game. You know what I'm saying? Because the world is not going nowhere. The people in the world is another story. But itself, it's not going anywhere. So we will need to figure out who are we gonna be in the middle of that, right? We and be aware, and not to say that what was done to that young man wasn't wrong. It was very wrong. It was very unfair or whatever. But guess what? Let me share something with y'all on a deeper level. On a deeper level, I'm just gonna tell y'all. On a deeper level, a lot of the things that we see on the news is fake news. All right? It's fake news. When we are all raising our vibration collectively, right? And we are changing the frequency of the planet. Those who are a part of the elite system know our power. They are afraid of our power. They scared for us to find out who we are. You want to know why? Because when we find out who we are, they lose their power. They lose the control. And this is the thing, is that we have to decide that nobody's going to control me. I'm going to control me because I came here as a sovereign being, and nobody's going to take my sovereignty from me. I don't have to participate in your game because guess what? I create my own. You have a mind, you have a brain, you have a heart. You need to connect these. You have a physical body, you have an energy body. Bring those together. Okay? Because at the end of the day, we need each other. You understand what I mean? This is not a game of separation. Not those of us who are on the winning team. If you're here right now, you're part of the winning team. Those of us on the winning team, we got a whole nother life going on over here while everybody else is over there doing that. Don't do that. Do that. What happened to him was not fair. It was very unfair, if it's true. But the fact that I know and I'm aware that there is a lot of fake news going on to make us all be angry at each other. They make it seem like black people are bad or whatever the case may be. But the thing is that there's a whole bunch of different type of people who are bad. It's not just black people, but black people have been the focus because they made it that way. And the reason they made it that way is because they actually wanted black people to have low self-esteem and not truly believe in themselves, because we actually have something in us called melanin that is extremely powerful. And so if we don't know our power and we don't know who we are, and they keep that part of the black society, but I don't want to say black, I want to say the colored, because you know what, at the end of the day, this is not black. This is not black. Black is not even a color.
Yeah, exactly.
It's dark. So this is the mind control I'm showing y'all. You understand what I mean? These are the games that have been consistently played on our intelligence. Yep. So we gotta see through the veil, because it's so much deeper than what it looks like. We don't have the time to be focused and distracted on what's going wrong. We need to acknowledge it. We see it. We send it love. We pray for it, or whatever. We protect it, or whatever we can do about it. But just understand that, guys, we are on two sides of the world in one world simultaneously. Yep. Like there's a whole bunch of different parallel realities happening right now, but that we have to choose the one we're going to participate in. And if you want to participate in that one, it's going to take you away from what you came here to do, because you're going to be so distracted and so caught up in your emotions that it's going to keep you stuck.
This is the fear, everybody. This is the fear-based perspective. So
Yes.
here it's coming from that point of light. It's going to support you in getting out of that, and all of us rising up together, uniting, shifting the system from within, fucking with the system. Because if we're not afraid, they have no power over us. None.
Right.
None.
And that's what they're afraid of. See,
Yep.
they're afraid of us not being afraid.
Yep.
Get it? Get it? They're afraid of us not being afraid, because then the power is not in their hand anymore.
And that
So what
is
I'm
our
saying
power.
is take control of your own life. Yes.
That is our power.
And also, guys, remember, yes. Also, guys, remember that fear is what? False evidence appearing real. What does that mean? It means that it only appears real to you in your mind. That picture that you hold in your mind about that situation, a lot of it hasn't even happened yet. But because you conjure up so much of it, it has to be. And then if you have a collective bunch of people who have conjured up this same demon, this same spirit of fear, then more of the collective is going to buy into the fear. That's why it's important for us to stay in our light.
Yep. Anchor in the light. Anchor in the light.
Go ahead, Safra, you can share.
Well, honestly, you really hit on so many things, and I hate to say it, but a part of it I couldn't hear because of the friggin' internet. But what I do wanted to add here is that what she's talking about, just in case you are not in the know about the past leading up to the present, is that the way that we have been trained has literally been through actions, through things that have been done brought into communities, things that have been done, such as, infusing just low esteem, infusing the fight against the other mindset, infusing the anger and the disunity, infusing poverty, infusing all of these things. It's systematically, it was done. This is not a conspiracy theory thing. This was systematically inflicted, for lack of a better word. And I would also like to share here that back in the day, we had some incredible leaders, and I'm speaking specifically on the topic of the Black community that we have, all around civil rights and civic rights. Incredible leaders, from Martin Luther King to Malcolm X to the leadership of the Black Panthers. I mean, these guys had incredible objectives, and they came from a state of thinking where the feeling, and please, Takiyah, help me if I'm totally off here, the feeling that I'm getting now is that the pushback against a system is just a reaction and a rage with no end to the means. There's no specifically defined objective. It's anger, it's frustration, it keeps boiling over, and then we fight back, type of thing. Back in the day, we had objectives. The Black Panthers, they came from a space where they had objectives of what they wanted to achieve and how they were going to achieve it. I brought up with you, and I hope it's okay, the Bloods and the Crips. Back in the day, they were a civil rights movement. They were two civil rights movements in two different parts of California, pretty much, or parts of what they've turned it into is just simply because they forgot their roots. And then that's where the disunity came into being, right? But back in the day, there was a very specific objective of recreating that unity, of bringing that equality. And so coming to today, when we are able to bring ourselves back into that unity, back into that space of light, anchoring in the light, we're going to be able to together create that shift, because we are bringing it down and wasting or spending energy, which we have full right to be angry. Everybody has right to be angry. They do, absolutely. Feel your feelings, experience. But when we're just pushing back as a reaction, we're not winning. And if we can bring ourselves to that space, that we are anchored in the light, that we are no longer in fear, but rather recognizing our power as one, as the unity, as the collective. Nothing at all.
Yes. And this is why we at this space now, guys, where we have to claim our power back. Your power is not going to be given back to you. You're going to have to take your power back. And how do you take your power back? By paying attention to the things that you are paying attention to. Listen to what I said. You are going to pay attention to the things that you are paying attention to. Get it? Because whatever it is that you are paying attention to, energy goes, what do we say? Energy goes where your attention flows. No, energy flows where your attention goes, right? So if your attention is bringing, helped us get one level down from getting everybody to rise up. So you have to take responsibility. Me watching this, or me, cause listen, I'm not saying that you can't watch TV. If that's your thing and that's what you want to do it. What I am saying is be extremely mindful of how much of it you are watching. Be extremely mindful of what you are putting into your mind. Let me share something with you guys on the deeper level. We have our conscious mind, we have our subconscious mind. Most closely. You have your conscious mind, which has your logical mind, and you have your creative mind, right? And you have yourself. This is the part where you kind of use your mind to make decisions as to what you're gonna do. Now, your subconscious mind actually is like your bank. This is like your memory bank, so to speak. It's gonna do whatever is laid down deep and buried in there. It's gonna make this brain think or do. So, like in the back of your mind, your subconscious mind, first of all, it doesn't understand the difference between what's real and what's fake. So when you're watching TV, you're actually experiencing that experience in your mind if you are emotional towards it. How many times do you watch a movie, a love story, and it's just so sad you start crying? Everybody in the movie theater like, right? But the thing is that the movie was actually designed to do that. Literally. It was designed to trigger your emotions. Okay? So I need you to understand that not all media is good media. At the time, it seems like it's good. It seems like it's interesting. All of that. It does. But the thing is that what it does to us on a subconscious level that they don't want us to know is that it keeps us in the loop. It keeps us in the program. So remember that in our mind is a bunch of files. And what happens is whatever we bring to our mind, what's going to happen is our brain is going to intentionally look for the file that connects to that experience. So let's just say you're watching a movie that has to do with shoot 'em up, bang, bang, whatever. All right. Guns N' Roses, I don't know, whatever. I don't watch it, so I don't know a lot of movies. I don't know none of that. But I'm just saying, whatever. Some type of movie where there's some craziness going on, right? I know what, I got a better one for y'all, because a lot of y'all do this. A lot of people watch reality TV. Oh, this is exciting, which is not reality TV, truthfully speaking. This is staged reality TV is what they should call it. Staged reality, okay? Because that reality TV stuff that y'all be watching, y'all think that it's for, people think that it's for real. Something I've done TV shows. It's scripted. I've done a court show. Right now, you could go on YouTube and look it up. I'm not gonna blast the company in LA or nothing like that, because they gave me an opportunity and that blew me up and they allowed me to get a whole lot more acting roles and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna blast it, but I'm gonna say that even when I was on court TV, the story that I had, it wasn't even a real story. That it never happened. Like I in on court TV that y'all watch on TV that y'all think is real, I played a part where I was suing my mother. What was I suing my mother for? I was suing my mother because, now mind you guys, this is a story. This is not true. But I'm telling y'all, I went on court TV, I did this whole thing, and it was a lie. I'm telling you that I did it. Is that the stuff that you're watching on TV is a lot of it, 99.9% of it is not real. Okay? It's all fabricated to distract us. Guess what? Quarantine, we spent a lot of time in our own mind this time, right? In our own mind. We spent so much time in our own mind. A lot of us started journaling. A lot of us, why? Because we had to be in the house, right? Okay, maybe some people decided to go back and watch a whole episode, a whole series of Empire now that they didn't have to go to work. But then there's people who are on the light side, who are on the right team, the winning team, the team that you're on because you're in this line. So you're in the winning team with me, okay? And Safra, we're all on the winning team over here, okay? And since we're on the winning, we're not focusing on watching a series of Empire. We are on YouTube watching a series of Bob Proctor, Tony Robbins, people who are on a higher level of consciousness. John Asarad, people who are teaching us about like Safra, who are leveling up your energy, who are introducing you to different parts, like the dragons and the fairies and the missed. You missed that coming into this experience because your mom, your dad, grandma, school, church, everything, it took it from you. But then Safra's path to come and bring it back to you so you can have awareness. Nobody's saying that you got to fly on dragons every day. This also exists. It's all on you which parallel universe you decide to entertain. Happened to Floyd or whatever his name is. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying I'm not entertaining it because it is not in alignment with my true vibration. I send love to it if it's real. If it's not real, I still send love because for them to go that far means that they mind control to even participate in the game. You understand what I'm saying? Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Yes, Sarah says, holy shit, yes. That's why I haven't been able to watch my typical show. Yes. She says, files. Yes, I was just talking about that too. Yes, Sarah, let me tell you. Circuits that wire together, fire together. Okay? So when those memories and those files get open, even if you had a traumatic, right? If you had a traumatic, well, what I was getting to like on television, right? And let's say it was just a good movie, you got all emotional about it, then the movie was over, you're like, all right, good, yeah. Now, 3 days later, you in your car, and all of a sudden, there's a shootout that takes place, or a fight that takes place, or you watch this love story where there's arguing, and you got emotional behind what the person was going through, and now all of a sudden, you and your person get into an argument, and you like, wait a minute, where did this come from? Like, we were just fine, but the thing is that you allow that spirit to enter you. You allow that spirit to enter your mind because you're not in control of what you're watching. So I can watch it and I see all of the signs as I'm watching it. I see all of the 666s. I see all of the pyramids. I see all of the hidden signs that show that this is a part of the game, right? And so I watch it from a completely different perspective. So I'm not saying deprive yourself of it. I'm saying do not get emotionally attached and involved with it in that manner. You understand what I'm saying, guys? Because what's gonna happen is it's gonna take you back. You're gonna watch somebody's love story on TV or whatever. And then it's going to take you back to a past memory of when somebody hurt you or somebody did something to you or whatever the case might be. Now you all in your feelings about what went wrong. You should be meditating or writing your book or creating your course or whatever it is that you should be doing. And you're not doing that because you are stuck in your emotions because you just watched this crap that just pulled out all of these negative emotions from you. So when you watch this type of stuff, tell you something. It's not helping you. It's hurting you. And when you awaken and you ascend, you can't watch it no more because it don't feel good. When you watch it, you like, oh God. You could probably do maybe 5 to 10 minutes the most, maybe. If you get 30 minutes, bravo for you. But I just can't. Right? So what we got? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, truth bombs. You know, yeah, you know what I mean? So when it comes to my clients and coaching my clients and bringing them to the reality of what I gotta tell them the truth. I gotta say, you know, your experience in this, you know, because you're still holding on to the pain of what dad did or what mom did or whatever the case might be. And it's not to say that what mom did and what dad did or whoever did was right. It's to say that you have to now be responsible for yourself because mom and dad were responsible for themselves at that time. That's why they made the decisions that they made at that time. But now you have to be responsible for yourself, like mom and dad had to be responsible for their self. You have to love them in spite of and understand that they did the best that they could do based on the level of consciousness that they were operating from at that time, the level of understanding that they had. Do you think that they really wanted to hurt you? Do you think that they wanted to walk away? What caused your parents to walk away or put you up for adoption or treat you like the stepchild or whatever the case might be, right? Like, hold on, guys. I'm trying to get Safra back in here. Okay, but I don't know. It's frozen. All right, I just have to let it go or whatever. But I forgot where I was at. How to heal from all of this. Yes. Right, that's what we was talking about, mom and dad. Okay, right? So when it comes to mom and dad, you know, that's just where they were. So now I gotta take responsibility for where I am, right? I gotta forgive mom and dad and uncle who touched you or whatever might have happened. I forgive them, but I'm forgiving them because I love myself and I no longer want to hurt me, right? That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to hurt you. So you forgive them so that you could release the pain that you feel. At the end of the day, you could go bolder and you could confront them. How you feel. If that's a case or a possibility, it depends on you as an individual. You could go to uncle, grandfather, grandmother, auntie, mom, dad, and just tell them, like, you know, I never told you how I felt, but I really want to share with you things, whether you believe me or not. I can't make you believe me, but these are things that happened that I had to hold inside. And so now I'm going to share with you, this was my experience. Maybe you didn't see it at the time. Mommy, I forgive you. Daddy, I forgive you. But I just want to share with y'all, mom, dad, uncle, whoever, that, you know, because of what I experienced with you guys, you know, how I know. But because I'm choosing to heal myself right now, mom, dad, whoever, I'm choosing to heal myself. I want to let you know that I forgive all of your bad decisions. But now I'm making a decision for myself to forgive you, to love you in spite of, and also mom, dad, whoever, give you an opportunity, mom, dad, whoever, to love yourself. Because I forgive you. Yes, I was hurt. Yes, it made me feel like nobody cared. It made me feel abandoned. It made me feel to put your feelings out there. And if you can't actually have a verbal conversation with that person, write it down. Get your journal out and write down what you write a letter to whoever it is and say what you have to say. Do not hold that stuff inside you. It's toxic.
It makes you sick.
Especially
diseases,
the wrong
illnesses.
So it's the good emotions that's gonna propel you forward. So you should be seeking things that make you feel good, not make you feel bad. You keep turning on the news. What you think the story gonna change? They ain't gonna change. Just a different people, the same story every day, and you keep watching it. For what? For what?
Yeah.
Is it giving, is it sowing into your life, or is it taking away your vital energy, your vital force? It's taking away your vital force. Guess why? Because of the entities that are connected to what you're watching cannot survive without your energy. So it needs you to watch so that it could consume you. It cannot consume you without permission. But when you press play and you turn it on, that's, I give you permission.
Yep.
So I'm, I'm gonna take you guys too deep, too long. I know we did for an hour or whatever. But Saf, is there anything else that you? Oh well, let me see, guys. Is there any questions that anybody had that y'all want me to answer, or y'all want Saf to answer? Because we want to bridge the gap. Okay, so I'm bringing you the truth, but Sarah's bring. I mean, Sarah. Oh my God, Safra. That's Kasara in the chat. But Safra is also showing you guys the healing aspect of it. I'm showing you how to heal it from a mindset perspective, because these are things you need to know. In order for you to alter your reality, you have to alter the way you think, and you have to activate certain parts of your brain that will actually deliver that to you. I will come back in here into the Ascending Goddess, and I'll do a midbrain meditation with you guys, so you can activate your midbrain where all the miracles happen, where you can bring it to manifestation quick. I will come here and do that for y'all. Okay, so I think that's it. Saf, anything? Oh gosh, oh what's it? Oh, thank you. Yes, mindset and healing. This is why we're doing this. We're doing this to bridge the gap between mindset and healing, and knowing that you have the power. See, Safra has a lot of tools that can help you guys on a whole nother level. I got the tools to help you get this right. Okay, I can help you get this right, because this is what I was sent here for, to help people understand their brain, to understand their heart, and to understand their energy body to a certain extent. Now, staff takes you into action. Staff is like, okay, look, this is what we're gonna do. Day 1, boom. Day 2, boom. Day 3, boom. TK is gonna come here and show you, okay, listen, this is how we're gonna change your DNA. Let's go deeper. You want to get your finances together? Okay, boom. Here's my book, The Power of the Prophet. Here's the chapter that you're gonna read. Here's the homework that you're gonna do. My book's got homework. Let me tell you, don't buy no book, one of my books, and think that you just gonna read and put it. That's you are not gonna read and just put it down. None of my books, none. All of them have work for you to do. After each chapter or whatever, each section, there's work for you to do. All right. So, like, for instance, in this book, when we're talking about my day 1, my day 2, my day 3, I do it in phases. About phase 1, you gotta understand your brain. Phase 2, you gotta understand, your mind, the subconscious, the superconscious, the stuff. It's so much more to your brain than you know. You gotta understand your frontal lobe, your occipital lobe, your parietal lobe. Like, there's so many different parts to this thing. The reason why they say everything you want is inside of you, is not outside of you, because you have it. It's this and it's this. It's this. It's these two tools. That's it. Yeah, it's still, we go out here and live and but if you get this right, your soul family will show up. If you get this right, the people who are supposed, when the student is ready to teach, it appears that can show up to help you tap into higher levels of consciousness and elevation. Why? Because you're ready. But when you're not ready, you still stuck in an illusion, right? So we came to break the illusion. That's what we came to do. Yeah. I came to show you from the mindset level, you got to get this together. But I also show you from an energetic standpoint, because it's all about your energy. That's how you change it. That's how you change it. Now, Saf, she shows you, she gives you the ability to actually experience other beings. Like, you're more than what you think you are. That's the problem. They don't want you to know that. But yet still they're contacting those beings that they want you to stay away from.
Yep.
I'm just saying. I'm telling y'all the truth here. Do not think it's just this little human race here. This war or whatever they got going on is galactic. Okay?
Yep.
It appears down here because we got the human galactics down here. But guess what? There's a whole nother stuff going on. So we need to pay attention and make sure we're playing in the right worlds, not the wrong worlds. You know what I mean? Because there are some really dark worlds that you can get intertwined in, so you want to be mindful. Safra is not going to put you in harm's way. She's going to tell you before, look, I never did this before. This is something that I'm trying. She's not going to put you in harm's way. That's love. And then you
I always test on myself first.
Yeah, you know? No, but that's true. That's true love. To say, I mean, I have to do the same thing. I tell people, look, I'm not here to make you believe what I believe. I'm not here to try to convince you. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to show you how things have unfolded for me and allow you an opportunity to tap into that. That's it. You choose it, great. You don't, great. You'll get it when you get it. If you don't, maybe I'll see you next lifetime. I don't plan on coming back here. I'm not coming back here. There's no next lifetime for me. I'm not coming back. You know, and so right now I want us to focus on this lifetime, because this is the lifetime that we got. You know,
Absolutely.
Let's focus on that, and let's work towards staying in our light and not being bamboozled into the dark forces who are using media and mind control things. Even the COVID-19 thing, guys. Same thing, is a lot of mind control, and it's manifesting in huge numbers because everybody is, a lot of people, not gonna say everybody, but a lot of people are believing strongly in it, and so it is manifesting.
They are shooting themselves in the foot with this, aren't they? We are waking the fuck up right now. We are waking up because we are seeing straight through a lot of these games, and I don't think they meant to do what they're doing. But so many of us are waking up because we're seeing through. We're seeing through the illusion here, where the veil is lifting. The veil is lifting.
Exactly, and that's a big part of what they can't handle. You know, as we're waking up,
they're fighting so hard, people. That's why they're pushing so hard, because they are losing and they are scared. They're scared. So we got this, you guys. We do. Takiyah, because I can actually talk for a second, I have a little bit of internet.
No, just talk a lot. You could talk.
Yeah, well, I couldn't hear or see for a long time. I just do want to share here that on the 3D level, there's a couple of things that I have learned for us, creating that unity and that connection with one another that I'd like to share. The first thing is, I talk about anchoring in the light all the time. What I mean here is that we're allowed to see what's going on and experience what's happening in the world on the physical level. But if we bring ourselves in there from a space where we're not attached to an outcome, we're not attached emotionally, we don't get ourselves lower our vibrations to get involved in an emotional scale, rather we observe and act or proact based on these observations. This is one very powerful way of getting through and connecting. A second thing, and I'm sure you do this as much as I do, Takiyah, I don't hate the haters. I connect with the haters.
Right.
If you're going to hate me, period, there's nothing for you to say anyway, so I'm not even going to waste my energy. But at the same time, many a person is ready to open their mind to the connection. So if you come at a person from that state of, I see you, I might disagree. It sucks that you don't like me because I'm Black or Jewish or Muslim or whatever.
The fact that they don't like you only displays that they're distorted. So it's like, we have to understand that people who are haters are sent to be haters. They're a part of our journey, guys. Because guess what they're going to do? They're going to challenge you. They're going to challenge your beliefs, which is going to force you to challenge your beliefs, which is going to make you go deeper. And now you about to find out something even more deeper than what you would have went had they not showed up. So you know what I do with haters? I use them as ammunition. I use them as ammunition. When the haters come, I'm like, oh, another one that I get to transmute this energy into love. Come on, bring it to me. Yes, come on. Love, and you know what? And I just flow with it, and I forget about whatever it is. I don't even think about it no more. I don't be remembering who was hating them. I don't know. You know why? Because that's not my job to hold on to their pain. That's their pain. Why am I going to take on your pain? I'm going to be an observer of your pain. I see your pain. And I see that maybe as a child that maybe you were never heard. And this is the only platform that allows you to be heard. So maybe that's the reason why you're saying what you're saying, why you're saying. I don't know, but I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to love you. So I'm going to take that hurt that you feel and I'm going to put that hurt in my heart and I'm going to transmute that into love because somewhere you hurt because you feel a need to hurt me. You feel you being a hater means you feel a need to hurt me to make me feel less than so that you could feel more than. And that's sad. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that in my heart. And I'm going to tell you, I love you, even if nobody ever told you that they do. With all of your mistakes and all of this craziness you feel about me, I want to take that and I want to love on you because that's what's missing.
Yeah.
I'm a different type of person, you know? And that's what we have to do, guys. We have to love them from another space. Go ahead, Safra.
That was exactly it. We see people, and this is a great place for everybody to come in, see others where they are. We don't need them to see where we are. We need to meet them where they are and support them to elevate.
Yes.
See.
Because at the end of the day, guys, once again, forgiveness is for us. It's for us. Forgiveness ain't about them. Just let me tell you something. Do you think that when you sitting there and you stressing about what somebody did to you, do you think that they're stressing about what you did they did to you 20 years later? They probably done started a whole new family, married or whatever the heck, and then you still holding in your heart. You can't let love in. You scared of love again because somebody hurt you. Really?
You're giving them your power when you're hurting. You're giving them your power. Forgiveness is reclaiming your power, loving you, being worthy of you.
That's a fact right there. And then it's to give away your power is to say that they're more important than I am. Really? No. No. It don't go like that. You are more important. Guess what? You value yourself. And because you value yourself, you're going to be able to see those people that you should put value in. At the end of the day, you understand where they are. You don't have to judge them for where they are. You respect where they are, and you just let them unfold the way they have to unfold. Every last one of us got our own lessons. No, you're not gonna get it the way that I got it. Guess what? I've never been raped. I've never been abused as a child. I can't identify with that pain. However, I have a whole bunch of people since I own so many businesses. When I first opened up my hair salon, I was like maybe 21. And a lot of women, what do they do? Come in there gossiping. Yeah, he did this. Yeah, she cheating. Just listening to other people's stories helped me become a more compassionate person. So even though I might not have experienced it myself, I'm so grateful that none of those things are my story. Every day I'm just so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful that that's not my story, but for the person whose story that it is, I got compassion for you, baby. I love you. I'm sorry that mommy did that to you, because guess what? You wouldn't let that man take over you if you had love for yourself, and you wouldn't let that woman manipulate you if you loved yourself. But because you didn't know, I'm here to show you what loving yourself looks like so you could participate in loving you.
Absolutely. And one thing we don't realize a lot of times is that when we come down here to earth, we come with triggers. We have those things that can either send us straight up or bring us straight down. These horrible experiences that we have are the same things that can bring us into our highest power, bring us into our strongest objectives. When we make the choice to see them from the perspective of loving yourself, forgiving yourself, going into your power, reconnecting to you.
Service.
Those same things that we often feel victims. Yes. Yes. That's what brings us into our service. Exactly. Our power, our service, our abilities, our highest objectives here in this lifetime. Well, you're not coming back. I might come back. If knowing me, I'm all like, I'm going to save the world again and again and again.
Are you guys enjoying this? Are you guys enjoying? Guys, if you guys like this, the way that we do this, We'll do like at least once a week. We'll come in and rock out with you guys and just drop some truth bombs.
I got some thoughts for us. After. We'll talk a little bit later this weekend about that. I got some thoughts. So.
Love the fact that Saf comes in and she's like, oh, that's fear. You know why? Because that's helping me. Like as I'm helping you, we are helping each other. That don't y'all see it? This is how it has to be. The universe is connecting us all for a purpose and a reason because we are the chosen ones. We would not be here if we weren't chosen. Y'all know why we can't do this on a regular life? Because a lot of people, they won't understand, one, and two, they're going to be on that lower vibration when the judge was being said instead of being open-minded, like, wow, I never thought of it that way. I don't have the space for that. Look, zero tolerance. Maybe I got a little bit, maybe 1.1, maybe. But no, guess what? I'm too big for small-minded people. You're too big for small-minded people. Saf, you're too big for small-minded people. We don't have the space for that. We just don't. We don't. So we say thank you for showing me where you are in your life, and I forgive you because you obviously don't understand me, but I understand why you don't understand me. I don't know what happened to you. I don't know what your mother used to say to you when you was a little girl, and maybe she told you, oh, you get out there. Maybe I triggered you in some way. Maybe my kindness pisses you off. I don't know. Yep. Because you never been treated kind before. It might rub you the wrong way. Some people, my happiness rubs them the wrong way. They are angry that I'm just humble. And I'm like, I mean, what you want me to just be mad because you want me to be mad? No, boo-boo. How about I bring you into my world and I show you that being mad is a choice and being happy is a choice. I'm going to show you my happiness because mad is a frequency that I don't fuck with.
True that. Right there with you.
Pissed off.
Anything else you want to share?
But I ain't gonna say mad. And it's short. When you mad, if you do get upset, keep it short. Keep it short. Understand, guys, anything after 17 seconds begins the state of creation. So when you stay in that past 17 seconds, now you into creation. But that first 17 seconds, go ahead, get it out. Listen, you feel like this? Watch your clock. I ain't say what you guys say, but do not drag it out. And as they're saying what they want to say, you be the listener, but that don't mean take it in. They just sharing whatever their opinion is, and you could be like, I respect that. I don't agree with you, but I respect your opinion. I don't have to agree with what you're saying, but I respect your perspective. They're not gonna like that all the time, but guess what? That's my truth. I'm not here to make you like my perspective.
Nope.
Let it smile.
You're absolutely right. On point.
Yes, Sarah said I got 17 seconds. Good reminder. You got 17 seconds to blow their head off. Listen, bastard. It's like, no.
It's true though. It's true. And you know, and I want to add one more thing to that part as well when it comes to like loving relationships and respectful relation, not you know, just random like bullshit things, but loving, respectful. You know, with my kid and I, we get in like a fight, you know, I mean, he's 10 and he's stubborn and I'm stubborn and I'm 40. So what you gonna do, right? If it happens, when we're done, which always ends quickly, there's always the respect of the apology or the I'm sorry or here's what happened and see where I came from in that and why I chose to act like that with you. That's a respectful relationship. You're allowed to get angry or upset or hurt or frustrated or sad or anything. But once you feel the feels, let go. And then come back into that space of connection.
Yes, that's so important. Y'all know they'll probably be in here all day with us, Saf. They'll be like, no, I'm just want to go every morning wake up. I just want to go in the room and chill with Saf and TK today. Yeah.
It's true. We're going to have a lot of fun with
about about 10 people before I came on here because I was at my capacity of friends. Because I came from the music industry, I got like 30 pages, right? So, and all of them are full. But what I did do before I came on here was I deleted like 10 people, random people that if I don't notice that they on my lives watching me like that, I could care less about them. So that you guys will have an opportunity to not be rejected when you make a friend's request. All right. So get your friend's request in now because I know it's gonna fill up fast, but it's open for y'all. Yeah, it's open for you guys.
And she's a good person to be connected. She will bring up those vibes for you. That's one of the things. I didn't have internet to say this in the beginning, but I think it was like the first day we met. We already knew we were like soul sisters.
Yes.
It was pretty obvious.
My God.
And they've done nothing but rise each other up. Nothing but it. So she is definitely an incredible being to be connected with and so much love, so much understanding, so much knowledge, compassion.
Yeah. And Safra and understanding too. God, let me tell you, there's been times where I wasn't this wealthy person, where I was struggling for real, like trying to figure it out. I ain't know where my next dollar was gonna come from. But you know, I found out later that I was actually blocked by somebody else doing some other stuff or whatever. But guess what? I released that. You feel me? Once I was able to know that, guys, y'all gotta understand, people out here not all good. Okay, and everybody that's smiling in your face ain't smiling with grace. Okay, so there are people out here that are manipulating energy and stuff out of envy, jealousy, and stuff like that. So once I understand who I am on a higher level, I know I have the power to transmute that. And guess what? Those very people right now got their whole family watching me. You wanna know why? Because my light disturbs them. They can't understand why is she still going forward. We tried to knock her down. How is it? And guess what? In the midst of that, Saf was there for me. Saf and she helped me. She let me get in classes for certain prices, you know, things like that to help me. So let me tell you something that will not be forgotten. I was not always a person creating multiple streams of income. I was, but then it stopped, and I didn't even know why I stopped. I even told staff, like I said, I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. All I know is this is where I am. I'm just trying to stay happy and whatever, but it paid off. You understand? But what if she wasn't there? What if she wasn't there to say, you know what, I got you. Just come on in and get over here, whatever. What if she wasn't there to help me lift my vibration? Who would have been there? Maybe I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. Maybe I would be further behind had she not showed up. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm grateful as hell that she here. I'm grateful as hell to the heart that she has. Because her heart helped me. And that's why my heart will always help her. Even when I'm on Oprah Winfrey. I'm going to take over Oprah Winfrey show, though. We're going to get rid of her.
I'm going to cry in a second. Please stop.
Yeah. Oh, this gonna be the Takiyah Diamond show. Takiyah Diamond show.
Bring it.
Y'all help me see that. Y'all help me see that. Takiyah Diamond her own show. Takiyah Diamond show. Everybody tuning in from across the globe. Help me see that. Help me manifest that. That's what y'all could do.
You make that happen. There's no question.
To see me.
We trust the process and follow up on it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. No question. Yes. It's not even a question of if, it's just when. That's it. It's not if, it's when. It isn't if, it's when.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep.
Because it's already done. Yep. I done seen it in my head. Why you think they try to strip me? They try to strip me because they're afraid of my power. And then I can't even be mad at them. Want to know why? Because they're being used by entities and demons in order to attack me. This war is not flesh and blood. Why y'all think I'm saying compassion? You think that I wasn't upset about it? It's like, I wasn't even upset. I was just disappointed that somebody would go that far to try to stop somebody for such a long time. That was disturbing for me.
Only when we are
it's like, yo, millionaire, your enemy industry. You're on a whole higher level So why am I important? Like, you got what you want, right? I'm telling y'all, the music industry is a dark.
Takiyah, I would love it, not today because we're already going well past an hour, but I would love it if you would be willing to come on. And I don't know if my connection just sucks, but if we could have you come on and have a conversation about your experience in the entertainment industry, I think that's
Yeah.
something people probably need to know, you know?
Yeah. You know me, I don't mind. I'm the whistleblower, so hey.
Yep. Yep. Well, listen, we all have our roles, and one of the things that I've learned, and I think you have learned this as well, we have to go through the layers of fear to get to the point that they can't hurt us anymore.
Right.
They can't hurt us anymore. We're at a different place now. The fear doesn't work
Yes.
anymore.
And guys, we gotta choose that place. We gotta choose that place. If you know that you in that space, don't go back. What the hell are you going back for? For what? What's there? The same thing that you left there, it'll still be there when you go back. Ain't nothing changed. Guess what? You got an opportunity to take a whole new path and see something that you never really seen before in a whole new way, starting from within. Just not even about getting on a plane. Guess what? You can fly right inside, right there. Close your eyes. You want to be in Jamaica, close your eyes, see them palm trees or whatever else you might see. You want to go to Israel, wherever you want to go, Bali, whatever, go there. Go there. In you. And as you go there in you, it will manifest so that you go there. But if it's not in you, if it's not in you and you just see it out there, you're never going to have it because you only see it out there. You only see it out there. It's not until you see it in here. Okay? That's important, guys. You got to see it in here.
Absolutely.
You know? And if y'all low on energy, talk to me. Y'all know I got that NutriBurst.
Oh yeah, you can talk about that. Yeah, people are curious about that sometime.
I'll come back and I'll do something for y'all on that. You know, because
for sure.
Let me see, do I have any? You know, guys, let me tell you real quick, this NutriVerse, it helps you with anxiety, depression. It cleans your colon, your spleen, like mad stuff. Mad stuff. We'll talk about that another time. But, you know, the reason I'm bringing it up is because how many of us are freaking anxiety, especially right now with this whole COVID thing, people going outside with these masks, y'all bugging. So guess what? I got something for you. Besides meditation to help you out. So not only is your meditation body going to be good, but your physical body going to be good because it's going to boost your immune system like times 20.
And Takiyah, you can always share this stuff on Saturdays as well in the Market Lake Day. You can let people know about these things. You're always welcome to. On any Saturday, you can even come in a video and do it if you want.
Okay. And I'll come in and do a live and share with the benefits because oh my God, benefits is so good. Y'all see this beautiful y'all see this beautiful little shape? Let me show y'all this cute little shape. Right? That's because NutriBurst. That's because NutriBurst. See, we got to talk. All right, I got y'all.
Cool. Okay, let's close up now because we've been going for a long time.
I don't like to leave all serious. I like to leave with a joke. I gotta make y'all smile.
Absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, for sure, come in on Saturdays, and you and I are going to be talking over the weekend to see how we're going to continue this because this was great. This was great. Just got to get better internet, dang nubbit, but we'll get that.
And then I'll show y'all how to do it, how to get down. And I'll show y'all again business. You want a district stream of income, I'll show you that too. Well, I tell y'all when I first started, brains, bodies, and bank accounts. Okay?
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Takiyah, I want to thank you so much for giving me that space, that safe space to ask those questions because I didn't know that I wasn't sure
necessary.
To have that.
We already said that the spirit was going to line it up, right?
Amen. Amen. So thank you for that. And thank you for sharing the truth, your truth, and these, you know, all of this stuff to help us all to really grow into our light, our power, and to anchor. And y'all, we got this. United, we stand together. Together. So thank you so much.
United we
and
stand,
everybody
guys.
Else,
United we stand. Divided we fall. And if you in this community, if we don't have this space to fall. We don't. Okay?
United.
No.
We're united. Exactly.
That's a wrap.
Exactly. Okay.
And with that being said, I'm out of here.
All right. Everybody have a beautiful weekend.
I love you guys. I'll see you next time. And guys, go ahead, follow me. I love you guys. It's so amazing. Oh, you're so welcome, Shelly, Sarah, everybody. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for sticking around too. You know, follow me, and all that other wonderful stuff. All right. Have a blessed day, and I will see you guys again next week. Okay. Deuces.